What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another College Football 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, I want to talk about a big mistake that I think a lot of people are going to make over the next week, and why I would hold off on spending any currency to get prepared for the next OVR increase. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. We did get new content today. It's been out for like 3-4 hours by the time some of you are watching this video, even longer than that. I didn't think it was enough content to do a dedicated video on, but I do want to mention it as we talk about the mark and everything else that's going on. So we got an update to the Season 1 Field Pass. One important thing to note here, because this is how it was early in the Cut 25 year, and then later in the year they changed it. It looks like they reverted back to where if you didn't do your week 1 or week 2 objectives, you can't go back and get them done, meaning that these are going to expire every week. So they do update on Thursdays, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and we have a bunch of new objectives that are available now. But if you don't get these done by next Thursday, when week 4 comes along, you're going to miss out on XP. So very important to get these done. I think this early in the year, it's hard to forget about these, but when Madden comes out and when we kind of get further into the year, these might escape your mind. So if they don't archive them like they did at the end of MUT 25, I should say Cut 25 because we're playing college football, it's just something to keep in mind. As far as the milestones go, we did get a bunch of these added in today. These should stay around. One of them that was added in here, if you guys are unaware how to get this easily, is the gain special teams yardage. And for this one specifically, you got 6,000 XP to earn. I'm assuming if you're up to date and been doing your dailies, you're going to be able to get somewhere around level 40. I'm right now at 35, which is important because there's a really good free pack in there at level 35. But if you go into your solo challenges, as long as they don't take this one away, go play the first Mountain Dew solo. It's the only one available right now, but it starts you off with a kick return. You return the ball, solo ends, replay it, keep replaying it, keep replaying it. Easy way to knock out any special teams yardage objectives, because we got one today. I'm sure we're going to get plenty of them going forward. Also, if you were unaware, we did get a brand new gameplay patch today. These are some of the things that it was supposed to fix. You can scan the QR code, you can go to the website to see everything in the patch update that dropped today. And if you were wondering, Pop, did it fix dropped interceptions and drop passes? Well, here is your answer. I need that. A second thing that it did not fix is the auction house or catalog visual bug where you can't see the average price for any of the cards here. And we are filtered by Season 1 because I do want to point out the 2 brand new cards that dropped today. Number 1, we got Nicholas Singleton. Probably going to be the best running back in the game. I mean, from a speed standpoint, he's got the 87 speed there, good spin move, good change of direction, 86 juke, 87 trucking. But, you know, on the flip side, there's other 87 speed running backs, with one of them being Isaac Brown. Now, he doesn't have as high trucking, but he's an LTD with a $300K price tag, a really good rental option at the running back position. So Nicholas Singleton, you know, single-handedly dropped the running back market. If that's a position that you've been looking to upgrade, today is going to be a very good day to spend coin and go out there and buy a running back. Same thing with linebackers, I would say specifically users, because we have Anthony Hill Jr., which might be the best defensive card in the game, especially from a linebacker standpoint. 6'3", 86 speed, 87 block shed and tackle. He has 84 man coverage, 85 zone, but he also adds an 82 finesse move, 84 power move. He is perfect on the edge if you're running like a 3-3-5 defense, if you're running 6-1, because he can rush the passer, he can stop the run, you can user him, he can drop back in zone coverage, drop back in man coverage. He's tall and he's fast, so really good card, and I would anticipate this one being pretty pricey for a while. Now remember, both of these cards are going to be in packs for about a week, and then next Thursday we'll get 2 additional cards. It's also very important to pay attention to the market when it comes to these things, because we had Gabe Jacobs and then Parker Brailsford. They exited out of packs. This guy 2 weeks ago, he was put into packs. A week ago, he was taken out, and then Jacobs essentially was taken out of packs today. 400k. If you guys watch my No Money Spent series, I actually pulled this card a couple episodes ago, and I sold mine for about 300k. He's actually starting to climb in price, so if you happen to have this one, pay attention. It's still a very, very good card. He's another dual threat guy that has good speed, block shed, power move, finesse move, but also good zone coverage, and he's fast enough and tall enough to use her. But if he starts getting up to that 400k range, it might be worth it to take the profit on this one. So right now, what we're looking at is cfb.fan, and we're using, several of the great filters that you can use on this website to search for cards and look up pricing. And this filter is going to be all 85 overall cards, no LTDs, and for the most part, I have just some of the important skill positions highlighted. On offense, running back, wide receiver. On defense, we're really looking at your secondary. I mean, I could throw in linebackers and whatnot, but the overall point here is I just want you to pay attention to the pricing. For the most part, the cards that are going to have 85 speed at their given position are, mid to high 100k range. And if we go to 86 overalls, there's still going to be guys mixed in with 85 speed, but we're kind of bumping up to 86, 87 speed. You can see there's still a lot of good options in there in that mid to high 100k range. There's a few exceptions up at the top, the lower 200k range. Amari Farrell is going to be a huge exception because he's strong safety, which is a really lacking position. But the reason that I'm showing you this is because I believe any of the cards that you see on this list, and pretty much every card in general, is going to be dropping in price next week. And the reason that I believe that is because 2 of the 4 or 5 ongoing promos that we've gotten over the last couple weeks are coming to an end. Number 1 is going to be Standouts, which is officially over, with the exception of probably 2 champion cards and 1 LTD. Those players are going to come out on Saturday morning, but you can see the solo challenges are done. There's not going to be any new field pass objectives added in for this program. This one is over. The other one is going to be Fresh Faces, which we are getting volume 3 of this promo tomorrow, which means the 3rd week of solos, which will conclude the free rewards from that standpoint. And again, we can confirm that because we get 75 stars per week. 75 plus 150 is 225. That's going to max out these rewards. There is a chance that maybe we get 2 Fresh Faces LTDs this upcoming Monday, but the fact that 2 portions of our weekly content that we've gotten accustomed to in the early part of this year that are coming to an end, they're likely going to be replaced with brand new promos. And I think with brand new promos that are not going to be ongoing for a while, and the exception, of course, is going to be alumni and names of the game, those are promos that I think we can expect for at least a month or 2 going forward. I really anticipate us taking a leap up to 87 overall champions and 88 overall LTDs. I mean, we already have some 88 overall cards in the game. You think back to last year, the pace we're on right now is certainly slower because we had cards that were 88 overall at launch with like Quidshawn Junkins, if I remember correctly. So I'm doing all of this yapping to say everything's going to get less expensive. If you know how the cut market works, when new cards come out, the old cards, and I mean, this works in MUD as well, they get really, really cheap. And if we go to another OVR increase, the 85s are already pretty affordable for a lot of people, a handful of them at the 100k range and under. I think the cards with 85 speed, strictly speaking, are going to take a dip in price. You're going to see the 86 speed guys get a little bit cheaper, and you're going to see more guys with 87 speed be common. There's guys out there that have it now, but I think when we jump up to 87 OVRs, you're going to see a lot more 87 speed guys. Does that make 85 and 86 speed guys not usable? Absolutely not, but it is going to make them cheaper. So if you can hang on for another essentially week or so, might even be less time than that, you're going to save yourself a lot of coin in the long run. I know it's hard to have patience in this game mode, but with Standouts going away, I think these 4 packs will be gone. When Fresh Faces is over, you're going to see these 4 packs eventually be gone. And the only packs that right now are 86 plus are the promos that we're going to be getting for a long run. That's names of the game and alumni. I don't know exactly what the 87 plus packs are going to be as far as training cost goes, but to me, it makes the most sense to build up your training right now, save your coins for purchases in the market crash. And if you have any cards that you thought about selling, today is probably going to be a pretty good day to do so. But whenever we jump up to 87s, and I feel pretty strongly that it's taking place next week, you might actually see not only a huge market crash happen, but a great opportunity to get the newer cards in the game as soon as they come out. You can see I have almost 2.8K training right now, which would be enough to open up either of these packs and guarantee myself an 86 overall, and I can do what I've done the last 2 Sundays and hang on to this and open up a guaranteed 86 plus alumni card when those drop on Sunday. But for now, I'm going to play it smarter, stack as much training as I can on top of what I have already, and whatever we get next week that gives us an 87 plus pack, I'm opening it up right away. If it's a really good card, we're going to get a nice chunk of coin. If the cards come out of the gate, you know, very inexpensive, at the bare minimum, we're going to have a pretty good card to add to the team, at least hopefully. And of course, there's plenty of game modes, online or offline, to be playing right now to either stack up training with B&D cards that you can earn for free, or playing through, you know, things like College Overtime, where you're going to get a really good coin payout for not a lot of time spent. I've talked about this in several episodes of my No Money Spend Squad series and pretty much every content video where we're talking about making coin and things of that nature. So really, I would just focus on using whatever team you have right now and working through either the online game modes to make yourself some coin, or some of the offline game modes like Names of the Game or Transfer Debut, and earning those free packs that, you know, if you don't get anything great out of them, at least you're getting training to save up to get ready for whenever they jump up to 87 plus free roll packs, which I think is coming next week. And just one final reminder, Transfer Debut, the rewards on this are going to refresh tomorrow afternoon. So if you are close to 40 wins, if you haven't started, if you want to take advantage of these free packs, as you can see, I'm missing out on a lot of them. When part 3 of Fresh Faces drops tomorrow afternoon, whatever you're at, whether you got 5 wins, 10 wins, 15 wins, you're going to get reset back down to 0. So I did just want to point that out. But just to conclude this video, to summarize everything I've yapped about for the last 10 plus minutes, I would be saving all currency right now and just really focusing on the upgrade or the boost in OVR to 87 overall champions and 88 overall LTDs, because you're going to see the market, you know, I don't think cards are super expensive right now, but I think you're going to see the market shift a lot. And if you have training ready to go, number one, you won't have to go out and buy any more, and number two, you're going to be able to get guaranteed the newest cards in the game. So hope that video helps. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.